What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, Lucasfilm has learned absolutely nothing about what's going on with Star Wars. Just when you think that maybe they finally get it, maybe they finally understand that you can't just continue to call your fan base racist and sexist and misogynistic and ignore the fact that there are women and minorities that did not like The Last Jedi. Maybe they're tired. Maybe all the women and the minorities are tired of being called straight white men. Maybe they've learned something, and of course they haven't. And now they are implementing Gamergate into this situation. It's unbelievable. This is unbelievable that they continue to be tone deaf to the Star Wars fans, and they continue to pander to the people that want to get on social media and hashtag all of their wokeness. Those are the same people that were hashtagging their wokeness for Solo. And how did that one turn out for you, Lucasfilm? How did that one turn out? They didn't go to the movies, did they? They didn't go support the movie. They were hashtagging on Twitter, though, weren't they? They were showing their support on Twitter. But your bottom line, it sure didn't help the bottom line, did it? But you continue to pander to these people, and you continue to dismiss all of the other Star Wars fans that have legitimate problems with The Last Jedi and some of the creative directions with all of the films under the Disney banner. You're not listening to them, but you're worried about the woke people on Twitter. I can't believe that they are now bringing Gamergate into this, and this is a strategic plan for them. Make no mistake, Rian Johnson intentionally put this information out there. He had no idea what he was talking about when he put the information out there. It was painfully obvious to anybody that Rian Johnson was just taking basically his orders to implement Gamergate into the conversation. The man had no clue what he was talking about, and the moment he was challenged on it, he backpedaled and walked away from the conversation. The moment people that had knowledge of the situation walked in there and like, Ryan, whoa, what are you talking about, bro? You don't understand this situation at all. What are you talking about? And then he backpedals and he doesn't want to have the conversation anymore. So Lucasfilm, it's really simple at this point. Like, this is not complicated. It's really not complicated, okay? Your fan base wants to love your movies. I'm one of them. I wanted to love The Last Jedi. I tried to convince myself I loved The Last Jedi. I tried very hard because I do love Star Wars. I did love The Force Awakens. I thought Rogue One was fine, and I tried my damnedest to love The Last Jedi. I do love Battlefront 2015. I do love Battlefront 2017, but there are major problems with those games from a business standpoint that you need to get with EA on. There's such a lack of self-awareness at Disney and anything attached to Star Wars right now, and I don't understand it. I really don't. And I'm begging you at this point to just please start listening to your fan base, not the people on Twitter, not the people that are just interested in hashtagging to show their fake support, because the numbers came in for Solo, and those people did not go support your movie because they don't support your movies. They are only using this as a social justice platform. They are not a sustainable business model. So when you're ready to start listening to the Star Wars fans, we have plenty of things to say. We definitely have a lot to say, and we want you to listen. We don't want to continue to go down this road. The goal is to get Star Wars back to its glory, back to being something that was for everyone, something that didn't isolate 50% of the crowd, something that didn't interject personal politics into it, something that wasn't a diversity quota, something that wasn't a social justice platform, something that wasn't geared to reflect the world. It's a galaxy far, far away, and that's what we want from it. We don't need Star Wars to reflect anything remotely close to the real world. We don't care if there's strong women. We don't care if there's minorities. What we do care about is, are you writing them properly, or are you just shoehorning them in to show your wokeness? And unfortunately, you're just shoehorning them in to show your wokeness. And that is the problem. The people that have legitimate criticisms, we do want diversity. We want diversity done right. We don't want forced diversity. We don't want you to just push an actor of a certain skin color or a gender into a movie just to fill your quota. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You are using Star Wars as your social justice platform. And we don't like that. We want to see women and minorities and white people all treated with the same exact respect. And if you have a character, then you should write that character properly, and you should not just rely on the fact that they are the gender or the race that you want, because it's downright disrespectful to those races and those genders. And that is what the majority of the criticism for The Last Jedi is saying. Also, we want you to honor the characters, honor the universe, respect the universe. Star Wars was not broken. It did not need fixing. So that's the primary complaints right here. There are others. I'm not trying to speak for everyone, but those are the general things that a lot of Star Wars fans are upset about. Are there racist and sexist people in the world? Yes, and they're always going to exist, but they have no significant voice within our community. They don't, and they never will. The only people that give them credibility is you, Lucasfilm, because you continue to try to highlight them and you continue to try to make them seem more significant than they are. And we are tired of you trying to lump us in with this insignificant group of people that do not matter, and they do not have a voice and they do not have a platform. There are valid complaints right now that the Star Wars fans have, and they come from a good place because all we want is for Star Wars to be great. That's all we want. Make Star Wars great again. That is what we want. That's what we're asking for. We are not against diversity. We are not against women. We are not against minorities. We are against badly written characters for the sake of woke social justice. That is what our problem is. We're against Luke Skywalker being turned into an old man drinking titty milk from a dinosaur-looking alien. Yeah, we are definitely against that. So, Lucasfilm, please just listen. Just open your ears and start listening instead of attacking, instead of labeling. Just listen to the people that want to give you our money. That's all we're asking. Please drop the Gamergate nonsense. This is not going to work out good for you. It really is not. This is not the route to go. It really is not the route to go. I promise you. I am trying my best to be as respectful as possible. This is not where you want to go with this. This is a bad road. Like, you've already been down a bad road for several months. And instead of recognizing what is going on and listening, you're deciding to go further down this road, even when it says, do not go down this road, turn around, danger ahead, and you're just driving full force into it. You must understand that you are going down the wrong road. Anyway, that's it for the day. I don't know what you're thinking right now, but you're not thinking clearly, and Star Wars fans are begging you to start listening. Begging you. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.